So artificial intelligence is inherently disruptive technology. What I mean by that, it will have significant impact or change. And that change will be both a positive, it'll increase quality of life, it'll increase the level of access to knowledge and insight, it'll make some things simpler, some things that we cannot do today. AI is going to help us to be able to do them. But there's also a flip side, and it's the flip side that tends to get the most attention right now about, well, how do I trust this? Is this going to do away with my job? If I'm a creative person, for example, I write or I create things, is AI going to do that now? Am I no longer needed? You know, at the moment, people are really concerned about the societal implications of AI. What does it mean for me as an individual? Not just for the nation, as important as that is, but what does this mean to me and my future and my vision and where I'm going? And trying to help people work their way through this is a real interesting challenge. Something I personally enjoy very, very much. You're already seeing artificial intelligence employed from a cybersecurity perspective. Yes. You are watching bad guys use this to write new code for malware to penetrate systems. You are watching cybersecurity professionals who are trying to defend networks use AI to attempt to model and simulate potential penetrations and to change their defenses based on the results of that AI modeling and simulation. AI, I think, is going to play an interesting role in cybersecurity, both from a positive perspective, but also, quite frankly, from a negative perspective. And another thing that makes AI really interesting cybersecurity-wise is because the technology is widely available to people, all you got to do is have an internet connection. People who might not have considered getting into cyber penetrations for a living, into ransomware and criminal activity, I wonder if one of the byproducts of AI is you're going to see more actors involved now because technology is making it easier. And you're also seeing a change in the entire ecosystem out there. You can go out and buy as a service any component of a ransomware scenario. There are companies, entities out there on the dark web largely, who will sell you, I'll do the initial penetration for you. I'll write the malware for you. I'll negotiate with the company for you. I'll do the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency transactions for you because you as a company or you as a criminal, you might not have much experience, but I'll do that for you. You just pay me. It is an indicator of how significant and large in scale the ransomware challenges have become, that it has spawned this amazing and very large global business underground that provides these capabilities as services now. You didn't see that 5 years ago. You see that now, sadly. The technology that has the most visibility, that is generating the most concern, and that, like many technologies that are so new and so disruptive, so significant, not particularly well understood. So I think that's part of our challenge as a nation, as a society, as a business, as an individual. We're all trying to understand this. What does it mean? What is it? What is it not? What do I need to be concerned about? Where does it represent risk or challenge? But where does it represent opportunity? How can I take advantage of this? So I'll tell you exactly what I used to tell President Trump and President Obama when they would ask me, so Mike, what is the excitement about quantum? Why is this significant? Why should we care? Why should we invest, both as a nation and businesses? Why should we invest so much money in this? Quantum will enable us to take computational capability to a whole different level. Right now, current computational capability is fundamentally limited by its core design feature, the bit, which has only two variables, a 1 and a 0. So you can only look at the most complex problems with two variables. Quantum, on the other hand, very, very different in that instead of the byte, it uses the qubit. So you're talking now about computational capability that literally can simultaneously look at hundreds of thousands of variables. So if I look at that, I say to myself, weather, the human body, materials and composites, encryption. Those are all problem sets with massive amounts of data, large number of variables, and a high rate of change. Those are the things where quantum will be most particularly valuable and will really differentiate from our current ability to do some of those things under current computational capabilities. So let's just say that in my previous life as an intelligence professional, I was very interested in both how quantum might be used to enable us to gain advantage, to penetrate or bypass encryption, and at the same time, how could we use this to increase our own encryption's ability to withstand penetration attempts. So to me, it's fairly typical in the sense that it will be a technology like AI that is both positives and negatives associated with it. And that, like AI, has the potential to be a real disruptor, a real game changer.